If you have boxes of printed photos and you don't know where to start, here's the good news. You don't have to identify every aspect of the photo, the people, or the date. And you don't have to put everything in perfect order. Not today. You just need 4 simple categories. In the next few minutes, I will walk you through each one, including the category that keeps you from tossing a photo that actually holds an important story. Hi, I'm Hale Shoa, a certified photo manager and the owner of Picturli, a photo organization, design, and archiving studio in Los Angeles. My team and I have helped hundreds of families sort and preserve collections of every size, spanning from the 1800s to last Tuesday. Today, I'm going to show you the ABCs of photo organizing. This is a proven method created by Kathy Nelson, the founder of the Photo Managers. For this first pass, here's all you will need: a small stack of photos, some temporary containers, a large sorting area, labels marked A, B, C, and S, index cards or sticky notes, a photo-safe pencil, and a separate spot for anything needing special care, like a torn print or something fragile. These are temporary sorting containers. You don't need to buy anything fancy to begin this project. And the index cards, well, you're gonna need those to use them to catch the dates and the notes as we go along. These little clues matter more than you think, and I will show you why in a minute. Here's the one rule for the first pass. Do not overthink it. You're gonna make quick decisions. This is not the moment to study every photo, and it's not the moment to get everything in final order. So you're gonna start small so you don't get stuck trying to name every face. But do one thing for me. Before you start, if there's any information written on an envelope or in the back of a photo, you're gonna wanna capture that. Jot the date or the event on an index card and keep it with those photos before you separate them. Those notes are your breadcrumbs. They let you put everything in order later, and order is where the magic happens. Now, before you start sorting a single photo into A, B, or C, do this first. Group your photos into collections. All your albums together, all your photos in packets together, and all your loose photos together. Here's why that matters. Your albums and your envelopes are already going to work for you because they probably already have some information. They hold the order, and most likely they hold the dates. Someone, maybe you or maybe your mom, already put the photos into the albums. We are going to protect that, not undo it. Now for the first category, A. A stands for album worthy. The photos don't need to literally go into an album, but these are the best photos that you will deem will be the most meaningful photos. And in reviewing your photos, you might want to ask yourself some of these questions. Is this the one best photo from this event? Would I be super upset if I were to lose this photo? Would I want to share it with future generations? Is it worth digitizing, backing up, or displaying? Does it clearly show an important person, place, or relationship? For example, a strong family portrait, major milestone, or the best single shot from a group of near identical photos. And you know what I'm talking about. Which of these photos would you put into an A pile? And if a decision is hard, this is what B is for. B is for box. These photos are the ones you are not ready to let go of yet. B gives you the permission to postpone a tough call without stopping your whole project. So these are not your very best, and that is completely fine. B photos can be, some of the extra photos from an important event, a photo with a sentimental value but weak framing, images you want to review with a family member, or anything you're unsure about on this first pass. B takes the pressure off. You don't have to make every permanent decision right away. So this allows that one tricky photo to not stall your whole project. You can always come back to the B's. If this is already making your photo project feel more doable, give this video a like. It helps more people find this kind of practical help. Moving on to the C category, which gives you permission to let them go. This is usually the hardest part for people. So let me make it a little easier for you. C photos might include, those exact duplicates, which you might want to give to family members, blurry or badly exposed shots, accidental pictures, repetitive or scenery shots that don't really add to the story. Here's one quick habit before you do anything that goes into a C pile. Flip it over. If there's a date or a note on the back, save that on an index card first. Once the photo is gone, that clue is gone too. And remember, decisions are personal. The goal here is to declutter so you can enjoy the photos that matter most. Before you finalize any decision, ask one more question. Does this photo tell an important story? That's your S photo, which may not be technically great, but its value is in the context. For example, you might have a photo of a house or an object tied to family history. You might have a candid photo that captures someone's personality. You might have a rough shot from an unforgettable occasion, or a place that no longer exists, like the Twin Towers. S is not a separate final pile. It's the moment that you recognize the story in a photo that may otherwise not be the best photo. Which category do you find the hardest? A, B, C, or S? Tell me in the comments below. See how fast that moves along once it clicks? So what happens to each pile now? Your A photos are the keepers, the ones you're gonna want to digitize. On your index card, make sure to have the date and the event. Once your photos are in time order, you can group them however your family thinks. It could be by trip, by milestone, or by decade. But the timeline is the foundation everything else sits on. Your B photos, you're gonna store safely and come back to them when you're ready. Your C photos, if they're duplicates, again, you can give them to family members. But if they're scenery shots or blurry, you have my permission to chuck them. And of course, the S photos, write down the story and then move them into the A pile. Here are 3 things to keep you sane during this project. Work with one small stack of photo at a time. Set a timer and stop before decision fatigue sets in. And remember that the B category is always there whenever a photo is slowing you down. This is probably not a 1 weekend project, and it doesn't need to be. Even one sorted stack is real progress. For more step-by-step help organizing, protecting, and enjoying your photos, subscribe to the Photo Manager's YouTube channel. And for your next step, grab just 20 printed photos and sort them into A, B, and C. And remember to ask the S question before you let anything go. You do not have to organize everything today. You just have to start. Once you've chosen the photos worth preserving, watch one of the other videos on this channel to learn how to scan and protect them. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.